Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday, July 18th, 2021, and we're going to do a little localized road tripping today. We got some unprecedented rain the last couple days, and we've had localized flooding, and I'd say we got a total of probably almost 4 or 5 inches of rain in the last 2 days. So we're going to go check out some of the local waterways. I'm on the Rockland Road right now, approaching East Sandy Creek, so assuming the places to pull off down here aren't washed out, we'll stop there and give her a look. So I'll get back with you in a second. All right, here's our first stop. East Sandy, where it goes under the Rockland Road. I really expected it to be ripping more than this, but it's ripping. Muddy. Alright, onward we go. Next stop is Freedom Falls. I haven't been down here in over a year. It's funny because I used to come down here every couple of weeks, sometimes once a week. So last time I was here was June of last year when we cleaned it up. So I'm really hoping I don't find a bunch of garbage down here. We'll find out. All right, we're at Freedom Falls. I like what I see so far. I'm parked and there's no beer cans. That's a good sign. A few little candy wrappers and stuff here, but nothing bad yet. Okay, I can hear the water, but coming down the hill, the headwaters of the Shule Run didn't look quite as wicked as I thought they would, so we'll see what we got down here. All right, here's my teaser shot. This is the headwaters of the falls, leading the creek leading up to it. Not really flowing like I expected, but still, I took a glance at the falls and it's all right. I didn't bring my camera because it's really not too picturesque when it's like this, but I don't know, maybe I should have. So I'm gonna make my way down in there and we'll see what she looks like. There was a time when I'd have scaled that steep creek bank just to get down there, but them days are over. I take the easy way now. Man, there is a mess of trees down here. Okay, here's the Rockland iron furnace. Probably the best preserved iron furnace around. I have seen other people's photographs where they crawl in there and look up through the exhaust pipe, but you ain't getting me in there, because one time I saw about a 6-foot milk snake crawling out of there. I'm sure they have their babies in there. You ain't getting me in there. All right, we're approaching the fall. All right, man, there it is. Maybe I should have brought my camera. Looking better than I thought. I thought it would be really muddy. Oh my God, the sun's coming out. I can't believe it. I was beginning to wonder if we even had a sun anymore. Well, many times I've gone down on this little rock bar or sandbar, but I don't know. It almost looks like the water was up high enough to push a couple trees in there, and I mean, I used to go right down that path. I guess there's a spot over there I can attempt, but I don't know. These rocks are very slippery, slippy. I'm in Pennsylvania. They're slippy, but let me check it out. I don't know, what do you think? Think I can get down there? Yeah, I'm not so sure it's worth it. If there's anything that's more slippy than rocks, it's tree roots. I could probably get down there, but the thing is, how do I get from there to there? How about if I just show you from right here? Okay, I think I'm off to my next destination. I won't reveal where that's at. Now to climb back up out of here. All right, I didn't say anything when I was down there where I found this shit, but because there was people down there, but you see this? There's no reason I should have to take your shit out of here. You brought it in here full, you take it out empty. This is bull crap. Don't litter, all right? You're gonna blow it for everybody. We're all gonna get thrown out of here. Take this shit home with you. Okay, we're at the bottom of the hill at the bike trail. And as long as I made my little rant about the litter, I may as well rant about this too. So, okay, if you come down here, here's the parking for the bike trail. Okay, there's not a lot of room for a lot of cars in here, but if you park tight, I bet you could get 10, maybe 8 or 10 cars in here. You know, don't park crooked, don't park diagonal, don't park stupid. And right down there, I don't know if you can see that green sign yet or not. This road, that goes to people's houses, okay? If that back there is parked full, don't be stupid and block this road. People need to get in and out of there. People live down there. So, you know, you may be able to park a car there, possibly, or there. But if you come down here and it's parked so full that it doesn't look like people can get in and out of that road, leave, go somewhere else, okay? If there's an emergency, people need to get in and out of there. That's a private road. Oh, that's another thing. It's a private road. It goes to absolutely nowhere. Well, it does, but okay. If you follow that road 5 miles, you come out at the other end of the tunnel, which I'm going to show you the tunnel here in a minute. So you can either go 5 miles that way and trespass, or you can go 5/8 of a mile through that tunnel and end up at the same place. So there's no reason for you to be on that road. All right then, on a brighter note, you want to walk through the tunnel? All right, let's do it. This is the Rockland tunnel at Rockland Station, which is, this tunnel is 5/8 of a mile long. And it's got a little curve in the end that you can barely see some daylight down there, but for the most part, it gets pretty dark in here. So here we go. Do I need to record the darkness? I won't record it all, but I'll record some. Okay, we're about halfway through. So every time I walk through one of these tunnels, I think of two things. One is the old adage, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. And the other one is the song by the Doors, break on through to the other side. So we're getting close to breaking on through to the other side. Okay, I'll get up there a little farther, I'll bring you back. All right, we're getting pretty close to coming out the other side. I only fell off the pavement, I think 4 times on the way through. And I see now I'm getting pretty close to the edge. Whoa. You hear that water, it's because the tunnel leaks pretty bad down here at this end. And I may have to venture from center to get through that water. A lot of the bricks have fallen out where this leak's at. They've talked about trying to figure out a way to fix it. One thing about this leak is in the wintertime it forms quite an impressive ice glacier in here. Alright, let's see the best way to get through here. Here comes a bike. The bike stopped. All right, there's the light at the end of the tunnel.
Didn't look inviting to me.
Oh, come on.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not bad?
Well, going back through the other way, this way isn't bad because you can see the other end, but it gets really dark when you're coming back this way. All right, man, we're headed back. I just spent 15 minutes down there talking to some lady. All right, we're headed back from whence we came. Trying to talk that lady into coming through the tunnel with her bike. She had no light, but I told her she could push it. And she was chicken. She's coming back with a light sometime. Okay, onward ho. We don't have to deal with the darkness this time, and it's a little easier to walk through because you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. All you gotta do is kind of stay in the middle. So that being said, I'll probably fall off the pavement like that right there. Son of a... All right. I better pay attention to what I'm doing. I'll check with you when I get to closer to the other end. I think I'm getting close enough to the other end that I can keep my bearings now, I think. So I'm gonna take you from here, clear out to the end. I did fall off the edge of the pavement a total of 6 times. And I feel like I turned my ankle just a little tiny bit, but nothing bad. Okay, that's your grand tour. Did you get scared? Okay, I'll check back with you later. We're gonna head up the bike trail a piece to a piece of property that's riverfront. It's marked no trespassing, but it's owned by some people I know, and they've given me permission to access it. So we'll go up here so you can get a look at what the river looks like. And then I'm sorry, but I'm probably gonna go into another one of my lectures. So I'll be back in a second. Holy expletive. Okay, the place I was going to show you from is like, usually I can stand right out by those trees. Not today, brother. Let me see if I can get a vantage point. That is the Allegheny River. And usually that Allegheny River is only maybe half that wide. I can't even get a look upstream. Muddy. Pieces of stuff coming down through there. All right, I'm gonna break into my rant here. I have seen people, in fact, my niece saw people yesterday putting watercraft in when it's like this. In fact, I've seen people with little swimming pool tubes going down the river when it's like this. Don't do that. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? This is no time to be on the water. And then I see people out there with no PFDs on, no personal flotation devices. Are you stupid? Do you know how fast shit can go wrong? Well, they say, well, I can swim. I don't care if you can swim or not. You have no idea how much undertow is in this river. I've floated down this river on a typical summer day, and you know, you're going like 2 miles an hour, and you look down and that green vegetation is just racing by you. There's an undertow in here and it'll take you down. So I don't care what time of the year it is. If you're smart, you'll wear a PFD. And when it's like this, don't even consider going in this. If you do, you were just plain stupid. Okay, after my rant, I'm just going to say geese are obnoxious creatures. They might be beautiful birds, but they're dirty and they're loud. Look at that. There's usually a little flat spot out there where you can stand, but obviously not today. All right, I'm gonna head back to the car and off to my next destination. Next destination, I'm not gonna tell you where I'm going until I get there. So I'll keep you in suspense. Be back.